In the story of Australian rock music, two brothers shaped history in different but connected ways. George Young, the elder, helped bring Australian music to the world with the Easybeats. Angus Young, the younger, would become the face and sound of AC/DC. Their paths were separate in performance, but joined in influence and legacy. George Young was born in Scotland, the same as Angus, before the family migrated to Australia in the 1960s. George picked up a guitar and found his place in the Easybeats, a Sydney-based band that would explode onto the international stage. Their song "Friday on My Mind" was not just a hit in Australia, it was a worldwide anthem in 1966. George's playing and songwriting made him a central figure in this success. He was proof that an Australian band could compete globally. After the Easybeats broke up, George Young, along with Harry Vanda, reinvented themselves as producers and songwriters. Together they became Vanda and Young. They had a knack for pulling raw energy into shape. They wrote and produced hits for other acts. More importantly, they were about to guide George's younger brothers, Malcolm and Angus, as they built their own band. In 1973, Malcolm and Angus Young formed AC/DC. They were young, aggressive, and hungry. Angus, with his schoolboy outfit and electrifying stage presence, became the band's visual spark. But the industry is unforgiving. Talent alone doesn't guarantee survival. That's where George stepped in. He and Harry Vanda produced AC/DC's first albums, including High Voltage and TNT. They gave the band structure, focus, and the sound that would define hard rock for decades. This wasn't more than production, it was family. George had already lived the highs and lows of global fame. He knew the traps, the pressures, and the shortcuts to avoid. He wasn't only shaping songs, he was shaping his brothers' careers. Angus later admitted that George's guidance was critical. Without George, AC/DC might have been another bar band swallowed up by the industry. Instead, they became one of the biggest rock bands in history. The musical contrast between the Easybeats and AC/DC couldn't have sounded more different. The Easybeats delivered melodic pop rock filled with harmonies and hooks. AC/DC built thunder with 3 chords, blues roots, and sheer volume. But the spirit was the same. Music built from working-class grit, sharp riffs, and unshakable energy. Both bands carried the Young family stamp. No nonsense, straight to the point, and made to be played loud. George passed away in 2017, the same year Malcolm died. Angus carried on, still leading AC/DC on global tours. The connection between the Easybeats and AC/DC is not a footnote, it is a family saga. The success of the Easybeats opened doors and gave George the authority to guide his younger brothers. The raw power of AC/DC was sharpened under George's watch. Together, the Young brothers proved that Australian rock could dominate the world stage. From Friday on My Mind to Highway to Hell, the story of George and Angus Young is the story of Australian rock's rise. 2 brothers, 2 bands, and 1 unbroken line of influence. George built the bridge, Angus marched across it, guitar in hand.